And so this video begins in the city of brotherly love on July 4th, 2026. The 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence, the birthday of the United States of America. And the line stretches down the Independence Mall right before Independence Hall on July 4th at 8:43 a.m. Look at this line. This is exciting. Today I'm spending the 4th of July here in Philly, right in the heart of the city where America's independence was born. Standing here by Independence Hall on our nation's 250th birthday, it really puts into perspective just how much history happened in this one place. So today, I'm just taking it all in. Spending the day with my friends, exploring the city, celebrating America, and ending it with fireworks in one of the most historic places in the country on one of the most important and historic days. I'm so happy to be here. So grateful I could bring you guys with me as well. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. I'm Tampa J. Thanks for clicking on this video. The 4th of July in Philadelphia. This is a dream come true. I've always wanted to do this. And as I was saying in yesterday's video, when I arrived here, I never thought I would do that on the 250th anniversary. And I'm so grateful to be here. Thank you for watching. This is gonna be my entire Independence Day here on this historical note. Spending time with friends, my friend Jacob the carpetbagger, and also John the Philly captain. I'll be teaming up with them very soon. We're all gonna meet up. John's gonna take us to some historical places. Of course, we're gonna talk about the Declaration of Independence. And later tonight, there's gonna be fireworks and there's gonna be all kinds of festivities happening on Independence Mall lawn right now. Over there, I think they're actually reading the Declaration of Independence. We got all kinds of media out here. That's Fox News. I've seen multiple media outlets. That's gonna be the video. I am so happy, grateful to be here to celebrate this country on this day in this place, and grateful that you're here with me. Thank you so much. It's just gonna be a fun day, just like any other Independence Day, but today is the 250. There's much ahead. I'm excited. Let's get started. And here's the current line to see the Liberty Bell. The Liberty Bell right here in this building. We took a peek yesterday through the window. It is longer than it was yesterday at before 9 a.m. in the morning on July 4th. It goes all the way down this building, and then you wrap inside, and then you come back down the building, and the bell is right in this big building right here. And we have to say Happy Independence Day to the Liberty Bell through the glass. There it is, the Liberty Bell. The bell that was hanging in Independence Hall 250 years ago. All right, this is the Commissioner of America 250, Reginald Brown.
Philadelphia is the influence of the birth of this nation. It's only fitting that this time capsule will be buried here.
All right, there's a time capsule right there. Nice speech. All right, they're gonna lower the time capsule. 250 years, 2,226. There it goes. Been lowered. All right, that was a cool ceremony. Just waiting for my friends. We were going to meet up about 9:15, and it's almost that time. It says this row of buildings before you once housed the city, county, state, and national governments all at the same time. Before the American Revolution, the Pennsylvania State House, now Independence Hall, saw a young Benjamin Franklin, check him out, serving as the clerk of the Pennsylvania legislature, and Governor John Penn negotiating with Native Americans. In 1776, delegates to the Second Continental Congress met here, debating and signing the Declaration of Independence and grounding the American Revolution in the ideals of freedom, equality, and self-government. All right, I popped into the Visitor Center here at the far end of Independence Hall. And they have public restrooms in here. That's the main reason I came in here, but they do have a gift shop and they have all kinds of America 250 stuff going on in here as well. Oh, check it out. They got a Liberty Bell plushie. That's cool. Here's some of their American 1776 merch here. I like this one. Beers and 250 years of America. That sums it up pretty nice. Did he have a race hat?
He had a race hat. I thought it was a race hat.
Happy Independence Day,
Happy
boys.
Independence Day.
Yeah.
Welcome to Philadelphia. I'm the captain.
Happy Independence Day, sir.
Happy Independence Day to you, sir.
Did
How
you
was
see
your
the time capsule?
I did see the time
Did you
capsule.
already vlog the time capsule?
I did. I just happened to walk up before I went to the restroom.
The time capsule?
I did.
Wow.
It was pretty cool. Perfect time.
Way
I
to go,
walked up.
Jacob overslept. And he
I
missed
had
it.
overslept.
All right, had no idea there was a restroom right here on this side of the Independence Mall. Whoops, I've only been to that other one, so we're taking a little restroom break, and then John wants to take us around to the back side of this beautiful hall. Independence Square entrance and security, so that line is, I would say, around like 2 city blocks right now. What's the name of the square again?
Washington Square.
Washington Square, Independence Hall over there. The First Amendment right, the right to protest, is going down right here. They're about ready to do a parade. Where are we?
This is the Curtis building. This is an old publishing house. It's now condos and restaurants and stuff. But right here,
Whoa, that's cool.
this is the biggest, one of the biggest glass mosaics in the world.
That's glass, that's beautiful.
And it's from the early 1900s. The guy who owned this building was Cyphers Curtis. And he wanted his workers to see something beautiful every day before they went in the elevators to go up to work.
Wow, that is crazy. You got to get really close to tell.
There's over 300 different shades and colors. And some of the magazines in here were the Saturday Evening Post. And the word living room was created in this building.
No way.
Yeah. Ain't that cool? Like, it was.
That's so cool, dude.
It used to be just a parlor, and then they came up with the name the living room. And Norman Rockwell painted here. Well, he painted for the Saturday Evening Post, which was publisher.
Okay.
But it's a cool little spot.
Yeah, and there's a giant cheeseburger over there, too. And we are now inside the world's largest Wawa across from Independence Hall. You think our founding fathers knew there was going to be a Wawa all these years later?
They had a sense.
Yeah, they like coffee. No, wait, they were more tea people.
You drink tea?
Yeah.
They're pretty much English.
They serve tea here, though. I think so. Philly proud since 1902. Someone asked me what Wawa means. It's actually a Native American word for goose.
For goose.
Yeah, I'm not sure which tribe, but it is a Native American word. And they got their Wawa on for sure. It looks like they're all pampered up with glory and caffeine. This hangs here in Wawa. I got some Hawaiian volcanic water. Actually, thanks to the Philly captain, he bought it for me. And the bell tower just struck 10.
Did you ring the bell ringing?
Did I ring the bell ringing?
Did you film the bell ringing?
No, I got it earlier.
Okay.
I got the 9
Do you know
o'clock.
about that bell?
Tell me about it.
Because that bell is made of 4 cannons from wars of America's, the past American wars. You got 2 cannons from the Battle of Gettysburg
Oh,
and 2 cannons from the Battle of Saratoga. That's British American. The North and South for the Gettysburg War. They melt down those cannons, and that's that bell. Cause that's called the Centennial Bell, built in 1876.
that's so cool.
That is cool.
Declaration of Independence, how are you doing?
Whoa!
Oh, I'm feeling good. Never thought I'd get to 250.
Happy
but I'm
birthday,
here.
sir.
We did it.
That's gonna be a long
We got
day.
it. We got it.
We appreciate you being here.
Woo, man! I tell you, I've been about it. Yeah.
It's the Tampa J and the
Hello.
Carpetbagger.
Talking to the bell here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in there.
It's very hot today, hon. I hope you don't melt. And I'll see you tomorrow when there's let's crown.
All right, we're back into the Independence Welcome Center. I hear drums, yeah. Hey,
Ben Franklin, how
Ben
are
Franklin knows the carpetbagger. Thanks, Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin Bear. They got the Declaration of Independence. You know what that instrument's called? Comment below the name of this instrument. Harpsichord, that sounds about right.
My music teacher used to play the harpsichord. Is that what that is?
It's really nice. Okay, it's a dulcimer. I've never seen a dulcimer like that. Usually it's like the Appalachian dulcimer. Yeah.
Like two different ones, not the same name. This one came first, but the other one, the strum, that's much more popular, the Appalachian or mountain dulcimer.
Okay.
This they call a hammer dulcimer.
Hammer dulcimer. Well, thank you. You play lovely. I love it.
52 years, just coming along.
Yeah. Happy 4th.
You too.
Thank you. It's a great place to cool down, use the restroom, get some drinks, and see a lot of fun stuff.
You can sit in George Washington's chair.
It's over here?
Yeah, it's called the Rising Sun Chair.
Okay.
When
Oh,
they
wow.
were sitting across the street at Independence Hall. This is the chair. It's a replica. It's a chair of what George Washington sat in. And Ben Franklin, for the whole time they were meeting at Independence Hall, he said, "I've been staring at the sun, and I want to know if I was wondering if it's a rising sun or a setting sun." And
Yeah.
he said, "That indeed is a rising sun."
That's cool. Here we are.
You feel like the president?
I do. I feel a little presidential today.
Okay.
Perhaps because of the day.
Right.
I am the same height as George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. They were both 6'2.5". That's exactly
very
my
precise,
height.
Joe.
I only know that because I went to Monticello and Mount Vernon in the same day, and they said that. Yeah.
Wow. Did you get in for free for being the same height as
No, I had already paid, and they said no refund. So there's the Philly fanatic right here. He's got his own statue.
That's the Liberty Bell Philly fanatic.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. There's Ben right there. Benjamin Franklin, the statue form, wide open here. Check out these America 250 balloons hanging here. I want one. I don't think I want to carry it around all day, but I want one. And we've been invited to sign the happy birthday wall here, just below the balloons. So we're all going to sign it.
We're signing with the appropriate.
Oh, you got a quill there. My turn. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I want to sign it like John Hancock so everyone can read it. There we go. I signed it. Yeah. It's a cupcake giveaway, but it's a cupcake American flag. All made with cupcakes. Oh my gosh, that looks tasty.
U.S. flag made
Entirely of cupcakes.
cupcakes.
Old Glory at its finest right here. It looks delicious.
Jay, don't grab a cupcake.
It smells so good. Like, I really love cupcakes.
We'll be giving them away at 1:30.
Oh, at
Like to
1:30?
Come back. Yeah,
Okay.
So the line will start right out those doors, and they're all
right.
Yeah, so you got a little while.
We got a little while. They're giving away
It'll be your one
cupcakes.
opportunity to eat. And
there's a lot of ice.
flag.
Are you gonna go for a red, a white, a blue, or do we just?
I want a star.
Maybe a star.
A star would be great. Oh yeah, there's probably only 50 of those. And here at the other end of Independence Mall is the National Constitution Center and Museum, which I have not been to. Chris, the girl's been there. She was telling me about it yesterday. Here's where we just were, Independence Visitor Center North, and way back there, Independence Hall, just to show you what's going on around us. We have a long way to go. The fireworks are actually over on Franklin Parkway at about midnight, so we're going to be out here all day. And I respect this coming and currently living from the Tennessee Volunteer State. We've got a little gathering of the soldiers here, a little lesson about independence. All right, we're heading into the National Constitution Center, and check it out. They got some tents set up and some soldiers over there in the shade. Wow, check this out. There's a ceremony going on in here. I don't know what's going on. I think the mayor's in here, up there.
The indigenous people who were here long before the United States was ever imagined. You belong to this story. The descendants of those who marched for civil rights, fought for voting rights, fought for equal rights for women, and came here seeking the freedom to live, work, and to raise their families in dignity. You too belong to this story. You do. You belong to this story.
All right, we're going to take a look inside the National Constitution Museum. Just a couple of days ago, we were at Monticello and we saw an 1823 copy. This is an 1833 copy. It is a lot better shape than the original. They were saying that the 1823 copy was better than the original because they used the original, and when they pulled it off, it took the original ink off the original document.
Have you seen the
off.
original?
No, I
It
haven't.
looks like crap. It's hard
Yeah,
to read.
it's because they copied it
Yeah.
so much. Yeah, which is We just left the Bill of Rights exhibit. Now we are in freedom of speech. This is a piece of the World Trade Center here. And it's talking about the U.S. Patriot Act right here. When it commissioned steel beam fragment from the World Trade Center. It doesn't say specifically what tower. And here's the recreation of the signing. All the statues represent those who signed and witnessed. This is really cool. They're placed as they are in the famous painting. We got Benjamin Franklin right here. Governor Morris right over him. And back here we have George Washington. Abraham Baldwin. James Madison. Richard Bassett over there. This is cool. Everyone's just kind of like taking their turn. Hugh Williamson. George Reed. That right there is Jonathan Dayton. Here you go. All right, I tried to read as many names as possible. A lot of people in here. And Jacob and the captain have found the model. This is what's going on in here. That's so cool. We got William Blount right here. Blount County, Tennessee. I don't think that's the same Blount, but it could be. All right, so we're thinking about going to see Ben Franklin's resting place and a few other of these founding fathers' graves right here in Philadelphia. We've got the constitutional eagle.
The bald eagle here showed up, our national bird.
That's cool.
Running around through the crowd like he owns the place.
Fashionably late.
We're representing the 1st Continental Regiment, so we're a rifle company out of West Nile, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania.
Okay, cool.
So that's a Pennsylvania long rifle. Very different than the muskets you see the other infantry guys carrying.
Pennsylvania long rifle, cool. You guys wore green?
Oh, we did, yeah. So we have the evidence to suggest our group through 75, 77, we're wearing green hunting frocks.
Okay.
Most of the Continental Army in the early part of the war would have been wearing hunting frocks. That's our regimentals originally issued.
We're in the Civil War portion at the museum, and this is a copy of the Emancipation Proclamation, and there is Abraham Lincoln's signature.
And yeah, Lincoln donated this to state fairs so people could see this.
That's pretty neat, yeah.
All these truths to be self-evident that all men are created
Semi-quincentennial. They've got shirts.
You see that? And I always think that says
Constitution, yeah. You can get the Declaration of Independence on a t-shirt here. In blue. And the carpetbagger, of course, he's going to get all 4. So that's going to be, how much is that, $4?
$4.
Make that penny. He's got the Crocs, he's got the penny.
For the collection.
That's all for today. Oh, we dropped one. We got all this today. All right, at 12 afternoon, we have exited the Constitutional Center. That was a great time. We're now heading over to Benjamin Franklin's grave.
The largest coin making factory in the world. They make more coins.
The U.S. Mint.
In the Philadelphia Mint. They also make like the medals of honor. They make all that stuff in there. The last, we can't vlog in there, so is it worth it? The pennies, the last penny that was ever pressed or minted or whatever they did.
Right there.
Right there.
Not too long ago.
And they took that penny and they placed it on the grave of Ben Franklin.
Right across the street. That's cool, yeah.
That's not true. They made, I think Topps baseball card bought the last penny.
Approaching the grave of Benjamin Franklin. I think there's a tour going on. There's people actually inside. Yeah, people are inside, yeah. And I think they got water over here, and I think it's $5 to get into the cemetery, so. All right, people are tossing their pennies on Benjamin Franklin's grave right here.
They put this gate here just so people could see Benjamin Franklin's grave at all times without having to go into the cemetery.
We got Sarah, Richard and Sarah Franklin over there. 1790. Did they both die the same year?
Deborah died first. Ben Franklin died 1790.
Okay.
I forget when Deborah died.
And this is my first time at the grave of Benjamin Franklin. A few years back, I was in Boston watching the Rays play the Red Sox, and I was in town with our friend Adam the Woo and Cowbell Max, and I went to the resting place of John Adams and of course Paul Revere, John Hancock. So I look forward to visiting more resting places of the Founding Fathers. I wasn't able to see George Washington's grave because it closed on me. I got there too late in the evening and actually ran out of time, but I will be back to Mount Vernon.
Grave of Samuel Pale and Elizabeth Pale. Now, during like the Revolutionary War up to like 1790, he was the mayor of Philadelphia. Elizabeth Pale is the person who most people say is responsible for Washington running for a second term.
Really?
Elizabeth did that.
Was she like a friend, or?
She was like she lived right down the street from
Okay.
here.
All right, so this is the grave of the man who designed the American flag, Francis Hopkins.
He designed this flag. Yeah, Betsy Ross made the flag. He
But
designed
he actually
it.
designed. She sewed it.
Right.
It says right there. First Native American composer of songs, too.
You see, the stars on this flag has 6 points. The Betsy
the
Ross
Star
flag
Davids, yeah.
has 5.
Oh, so they originally wanted to do like the.
This is the original
Star
American
David
flag.
style.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is
what
Star
they wanted
David.
the American flag to look like back
And
then.
then Betsy Ross said,
Betsy
how
Ross
about
said-
5 points.
Also, signers of the Declaration of Independence, George Ross and Joseph Hughes buried in here. Father of American psychiatry, signer of Declaration of Independence, the resting place, Benjamin Rush. Dr. Rush. So I made sure to grab a granola bar or a Quest bar, you know, something to put in my stomach because it was going to be hot. And it's perfect. It's hot and melty and chocolatey right now. So there you go. You guys want some?
You used the word perfect to describe that?
Yeah, it's perfect.
A perfect mess, cuz.
Hot chocolate.
Don't throw out that wrapper. You better keep that wrapper in. You better not shake any hands in the next 5 minutes. People are going to think about it.
I'm just going to take a little off the top. And welcome to the house of Betsy Ross, creator of the first American flag, credited with making the first stars and stripes. We got the flag flying right here. First time here at Betsy Ross's house. Got a Benjamin Franklin over here too. And the grave of Betsy Ross. On May 8, 1783, Betsy Ross married her third husband, John Claypool, who joined her to work in the upholstery shop. They had 5 daughters together. Check out the cat's fountain. So here's the Betsy Ross house. I think it might actually be behind here, behind the gift shop / welcome center. All right, so if we were to take the $15 tour, which is no filming by the way, we would come out of the gift shop and walk right through here. And this is actually the back side of Betsy Ross's house. All right, so here is the front side of the house facing the street. So allegedly Betsy Ross created the American flag right here in this building. Now we are walking up to Elfress Alley, which is known as America's oldest street, or the United States' oldest street.
It's the oldest street that has been continuously lived on.
So not like St. Augustine, because that was controlled by the Spanish at some point, but the oldest street in the United States.
Whenever
yeah.
I make a video in here in this street, there's always somebody from St. Augustine that has to say something, but the streets haven't been continuously lived with.
Yeah, continuous, yeah.
That's the whole caveat.
Yeah, straight up cobblestone. So cool. I've always wanted to come here. Kind of reminds me of Diagon Alley a little bit.
Yeah, look how narrow the street is.
It's really cool. Looks like there's museums in here, shops. People do live in these houses, and you have to live on this street to drive down this street.
So,
Yeah, why is there a British flag here?
The person who lived at this house at the time of the Revolutionary War was a royalist.
Okay.
So
they're showing like the different people that
120.
have different alliances.
Yeah.
There's Scotland over there. All right, so we took this alley off of the main street here. This is the backside of the houses.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's just a
Lloyd's
dead-end
Court.
alley.
Okay.
But it is neat to see.
It's like Nocturne Alley. Something bad's gonna happen. Oh, here we are. Always pointing out the little free libraries. we have not much going on in here. We have Tangerine by Edward. Is that Blur? Like blood?
Edward Blur.
Blur. And look at that, World Cup.
Looks like a great book.
Sundays at Shakes.
He had out of his newspaper.
This is the church?
It's the church, Christ Church. This is where they all went to church. Ben Franklin, George Washington, even Betsy Ross went to church here for a little bit.
And it was the tallest building at one point in North America.
Yeah, for 50 years. This
Wow.
was the tallest building George Washington ever saw in his lifetime. And the steeple of the church was...
I'd say it's like 4 stories, maybe 4 or 5 stories.
Oh, no, that's like 10 stories.
That's 10? Okay, that's way up there.
So, but the steeple didn't exist when the church was originally purchased.
Just a turret.
Ben Franklin was an astronomer. He liked to look at space, right? He liked to look at the stars. So what he did is he built that steeple so he could be a little bit higher to the sky, so he could look at the stars.
Cool.
So
King George III.
George Washington went to church here, and when they make him like the president, they say to George Washington, "Do you want to enter through the king's door?"
And he said,
"No way, Jose.
yeah.
I am one of the people." So this door has been locked for
So no one's ever gone through
250 years.
The King's Door.
Really?
Cool.
So no one's been through this
So
door
our
except
excellent
for
tour
Jack
guide,
Church.
Philly Captain, just said
Except for the King of England
this was
and
the King's Door. It was made for only the King of England to walk through. And George Washington refused to do it after we separated.
This guy, James Wilson.
James Wilson,
He signed the Declaration of Independence,
buried here at the church.
and he's the man who was responsible for the Electoral College.
The Electoral College?
He's the guy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, well, I like that because it
What a
represents
jerk.
No, the small states have a say. That's good.
They shouldn't have a bigger say.
I agree. All right. So Pennsylvania was founded by a guy named William Penn, and that is the baptismal fount for this church. That baptismal fount actually came over from England, and inside that baptismal bowl,
Yeah.
that is the baptismal bowl William Penn was baptized
Really?
in, and it's from the 1400s, which makes me think. So that makes me think. Is that the oldest thing in America is still being used for its original purpose?
That's a good question.
A baptismal fount from the 1400s, William Penn was baptized in. Is it? I don't know.
Could be. There is that castle that's been moved across from England. I don't know how old that one was.
Okay.
I think it's in Florida, but I'm not so sure. Yeah.
But yeah, 1400 baptismal bowl.
And here's the Museum of the American Revolution here on 3rd Street. Honestly, didn't know this was here. I knew it existed, but I didn't know it was like right here. I'll have to visit that sometime. First Eagle, First Bank.
This building has been closed, and it just opened up 2 days ago.
Newly restored, newly open. First Federal Building. Got the eagle right there. Oh, wow. Happy Independence Day. Museum entrance is on the back. And it is free. Wow. Check out the rotunda here. It's impressive. There's the staircase. (1832), erected 1795. See the pillars here? Oh, very old. Touch it. Wow. America's first bank on Independence Day. Here's a picture of Queen Elizabeth visiting this bank. I believe she was here on the bicentennial.
I kind of want to go see it just because it's something you're never going to see again in the Ferris
We got
wheel.
vloggers,
The Ferris wheel, so.
vlogging, vloggers.
I'm vlogging this guy. This guy was very excited.
Can you upgrade to the Luna Insta 360? I did that and I didn't even know you were going to do it. I did it like exactly when it came out. So.
Yeah, what's your channel?
Tilted Tripod Media.
I like
I've been
that.
trying to grow it for so long.
Tilted Tripod Media.
Yes.
Are you from Philly or?
Okay, I'm from Cincinnati.
Okay,
I
yeah.
go down to the Smoky Mountains all the time. Yeah, we met.
That's not far from where I'm from originally.
Yeah, it was phenomenal meeting you there for the first time, and I got to meet.
Nice to meet
there
you.
Too, so. Yeah, it's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. All right, we got some 18th century stairs to climb up here. Oh, wow. All right, we're upstairs. Check it out. Looks like we could just walk all the way around. Little bird's eye view. There's a lot of cool historical artifacts in here to look at, and they change depending on what time of year it is. So come check it out. This is where the very first Continental Congress met. What's the name of it?
Carpenters Hall.
Carpenters Hall. There you go. Wasn't so sure.
Now the cool thing about this,
Yeah.
look at that step. See that one step going in through the door? See how it's weathered down, it's worn down?
Yeah.
George Washington, Ben Franklin, they all walked through the steps. Up there on the second floor, that's where Ben Franklin met with a French spy, and they negotiated that treaty we saw at the bank.
Look at that. It all comes together.
First bank robbery happens in here. The first books of the lending library are stored in this building. The first Continental Congress is in here. If it wasn't for this building, would we even be a country? Probably. They would just go somewhere else.
Yeah, probably. That was great.
Guys?
What do you think, Jacob?
About what?
You think you're having a great Independence Day?
Yes.
I think this is one of the best ever. It's half over. It's 2 o'clock. All right, you just heard the man. Step where George Washington did for the second time this week. Benjamin Franklin. How do you, push. It says it right there, dummy. Oh, they've got AC in here. Wow. Check it out right there. 1724. One of the chairs that were here that day.
Yeah. It's the first Continental Congress.
There he is over the door, George Washington. A little photo opportunity over here. Gift shop. Here's the Lego version of Carpenters Hall. Check out the flag here. Instituted 1724, the Carpenter's Arms. Carried in 1832.
Oh, I bow, sir.
bow. I'm sorry.
That is more of a Jeffersonian
I'm sorry.
predicament.
Do not look at my shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Monticello.
Alexander
You guys
Hamilton.
know this is Alexander Hamilton.
How do you do, sir? I'm doing rather well.
What's cool about Alexander Hamilton is he worked right here at the Treasury. He lived right there where those buildings are.
226 Walnut
And
Street.
your side piece lived right over here.
Oh, yes, Mariah Reynolds. Yes, I had an affair with her while I was Secretary of the Treasury here.
And you wrote a letter confessing
Yes,
about you.
the Reynolds pamphlet, 95 pages confessing it, sir. You see, a man known as James Reynolds and George Klingman, they said that I was stealing funds from the Treasury, but I simply wasn't. And 3 men approached me claiming that this was correct. It was Frederick Muhlenberg, Abraham Bernabel, and James Monroe. They all claimed that I was stealing funds, and I simply was not, so I wrote about 95 pages stating how I wasn't, even wrote James Monroe's name in there. He let Thomas Jefferson know about my aspects of possibly the affair and the stealing. And one thing led to another. We almost actually got to a duel, me and James Monroe. The only man who quelled it was
you're not
Aaron
good at
Burr.
that, cuz. You're not good at the
Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr actually quelled the duel between myself and Mr. Monroe.
Yeah, nice guy, that Aaron Burr.
Oh, yes. I mean, in that situation, it worked out rather well. I wouldn't have liked to have gotten a duel with him over such a petty squabble. You see, simply for the fact that I named him in the Reynolds pamphlet, well, you said that I was stealing funds from the Treasury. It simply wouldn't do, I must say. I would never prove disinterest to America. I believe in the financial system at large and securing national credit. I established Ye Old Mint at 7th and Filbert, as well as the banking system. I'm trying to provide for this country, and the only way to do that is by getting away from Jefferson's beliefs of an agrarian society. It simply won't do, I believe.
I love it. Big fan of the musical? And go Birds. Trust me, it's a big thing.
Oh, I agree. A bird, the eagle is the way to go. A dove or a turkey, all of the national birds of Europe are usually the eagle, so we must imitate them, similar to the banking system. You see, I copied England's charters with my banking system, and similar with the eagle, I believe that is the best course of action. A dove, this nation was founded on independence through war. How would a dove that is the bird of peace do?
Wait till you see the future, cuz it's all war. It's a big war machine. All right, go Birds,
We're not
cuz.
staying
Go Birds.
neutral. I
Alexander Hamilton.
Sometimes it's 3/4 pound of pork or a pound of salt. I'm pretty sure that was horse. What? No. A pound of bread or flour every day. Oh, which is wonderful if you have an oven to bake it. Well, you know. Oh, supply issues. Right. Oh, let's say you don't have an oven. You have to make fire cake. That's when you mix water and flour on a rock and put it near a fire. Oh, once it's black on the outside and cold and gooey on the inside, it's done. Yeah, you want something? Can I speak with you a moment? Of course, yes.
All right, check it out in front of Independence Hall. Look at that. Got the Liberty Bell mascot.
Most of us say I do too many bad things in order to be accepted by Jesus.
So cool.
We all do too many bad things to be accepted by Jesus.
There you go. We get a selfie. 250 rings today, my friend. 250 rings.
Wait, where's your crack?
Oh no, he's fixing bayonet. No, get out of here. Red coat.
In all honesty, you both are British. You both come
We got a duel here.
So you're fighting against each other and you're dividing each other when God wants us to be united.
We turn on our air conditioner.
The hypocrisy we see today. It says that everyone has liberty in Christ Jesus. It doesn't matter if you're an Englishman. It doesn't
I want
matter.
to thank the person inside the Liberty Bell for being out here today. You're a trooper. You're a trooper. Thank you for being here.
Freedom ring.
Yeah. So we think we found a restaurant back where it all started. What's it called again? What's
PJ Clark's, I think?
PJ Clark's. Welcome back to the Curtis building. All I remember is there was a cheeseburger over here. PJ Clark's established 1884 and we're sitting right away. Classic. Well, thank you. Kind of reminds me of the old Cheers bar in here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get the PJ's 1884 cheeseburger. We got a robot.
You like walk up to them and they get nervous.
Stop it at the curb.
Oh, look, it's saying 250.
And does it say 250?
It said have it 250.
Does someone have?
They get crushed.
I watched.
The one got smashed by a car the other day. It was just driving around with 3 wheels. Oh no!
All right, everyone got burgers. Jacob got the same burger I did, the PJ's. You got the brunch burger. Comes with an egg on it. A trash can full of fries. A lot of fries myself. And you get like these big pickles here.
Yeah, with an American classic. Good old American.
And right there, my friends, is Independence Hall. Eating the cheeseburger on 4th of July across from Independence Hall. All right, the atrium of the hotel is just impressive. Wow, you got Old Glory up there too. That was a great burger. I would get that again. All right, guys, so as you can see, I'm back at my hotel. It is 10 till 7. We're supposed to meet back up at 7:30. We all decided to take a little break. Fireworks are gonna go way into the night. So far, this has been one of the best Independence Days I've ever had, and I'm really enjoying it. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. So I'm gonna go meet back up with the boys back in downtown Philly, and it's fireworks time. Just passing by the U.S. Navy Yard. That's an old one right there. FIFA World Cup is currently going down right here at the stadium. You can see the people up there in the stands. You see that? You gotta be safe. A lot of security, even on the interstate around the FIFA World Cup. All right, we have reunited. We parked at, what street are we on?
I don't know. Vine Street.
Vine Street. We're walking over to Benjamin Franklin Parkway. We all took a nap. Did you take a nap?
I took a nap.
Took a nap.
Took a nice nap.
We're ready to hit the town.
It's time for fireworks.
Temperatures dropped.
Yeah, it feels nice. It's supposed to rain too.
Nice. Fireworks will fly. It's going to be a good time. Christina Aguilera.
Oh yeah, and the Roots, right?
The Roots. Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff. Jill Scott.
Watch out, he might slap us.
Will Smith's gonna be here?
Word. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Red
maybe
Frank.
a thunderstorm.
I hope not.
There's not going to be no thunderstorm.
Flamingo!
It's Flexi the flamingo.
It's Flexi. Obviously.
I love Philly. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Benjamin Franklin looking down Benjamin Franklin Parkway, which is that way over there. You can kind of hear the concert going on. It's a little muffled. We're several blocks away. All right, so we're here at Logan Circle. Here's the fountain right in the middle of the Rotary. And over here is a security checkpoint. They've got it partitioned off so people can be screened before they go into the event area. All right, so there's 2 security checkpoints. One here at Ben Franklin and 19th on Logan Circle. And check this out, all the way down the sidewalk. Okay, this one is shorter than the one across Logan Circle over here. All right, no, it doesn't end here. It turns the corner. This is to get into the event. Let's see how far it goes. Oh wow, this is crazy. This goes forever. And we have Jill Scott performing on the stage. Trying to get as close as we can without getting in. There should be another entrance over here. Walked all the way up here, and there's no one in line at this security checkpoint. Right across from Whole Foods. That's amazing.
Patient, yes. This thing you're patient.
Everyone walk over here. Hey, look at this, baseball time. And one of my favorite 4th of July movies, The Sandlot. We're inside. All right, this is cool. One Philly Unity Concert for America. Welcome. This is so cool. You got the Washington Monument right there. And you would normally see the Philadelphia Art Museum and the Rocky statue. The stage is right there on the steps. All right, over here, behind stage, you can see the Rocky statue. I have not seen it since they placed it back at the top of the steps. Right there.
Due to approaching severe weather, all persons should move quickly and calmly to the nearest exit and proceed to your vehicles and protected areas
that's not good.
outside of the festival site. Please seek shelter for your safety. Attention and calmly to the nearest exit
if we like creep
and proceed
out,
to your vehicles and protected areas outside.
I think it looks pretty nasty up there. I don't think we're going to get it.
Please seek shelter.
No, that does look really bad over there. All right, so people are clearing the area. Guess we better start walking. Check out Philadelphia City Hall straight ahead.
Attention, attention, attention. Please pay close attention to the following safety message.
This guy's really good.
Due to approaching severe weather, all persons should move quickly and calmly to the nearest exit and proceed to your vehicles and protected areas outside of the festival site. Please seek shelter for your safety. Thank you for your cooperation.
What? Oh my
Trees
gosh.
were not shaking a second ago, and now they're all moving. The temperature has dropped 10 degrees.
Yeah, that's a sign of a tornado.
What?
When the temperature drops like that, you got a hot front and a cold front come together, the pressure drops. That's not good.
Oh boy, here comes the rain.
Oh no, it's coming. Oh my glory, my hat. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. They were kidding. Run, Jacob, run. Run, Jacob, run. Oh my gosh. Is that the German flag? Look at that. Oh my gosh, this rolled right out in the middle of the street. That's what I call a porta-john.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you get that moving?
All right guys, it's 5 after 11. We sat in the car for about half an hour, just kind of talking it up. They have not canceled anything yet. The rain has died down just a little bit, so we're walking back towards the show. Well, there's quite a few people behind us now. You think we're gonna get the fireworks?
I'm feeling the fireworks. It's done raining.
They have to light them off.
Storm's gone.
It's gotta happen. All right, someone's taking the stage as we're going in. It got really muddy out here. Look at this. Really muddy. We got the mayor of Philadelphia again. We saw her at the Constitutional Museum.
Listen, we're taking it back, y'all!
can't stop us.
I wish it was.
Because it feels so amazing up here. It feels like one big family.
I know this one.
Keep that same energy y'all have for my sisters. For my brothers I'm about to bring out to the stage. Can I bring out some of my Philly brothers? Alright, well let's have it then. Coming to the stage. I need y'all to make a thunderous round of applause for my peoples. Give it up right now for State Property. You know what we do. If you ain't about that murder game, then shut up. Make some noise for DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Will Smith. We want to take this back house party style. Growing in Philly, I was sort of easy going. I was really a silly guy. Used to mess around. I was kind of a class clown. Hate to see a frown. Hate to see people down. Get jiggy with it. Yeah. Philly, what is going down? I can't hear you. Thank y'all for coming back out.
Oh, he's melting.
Hey, Quest, let's have some fun. Faster. Come on now. Faster. Where's Mrs. Mayor at? She out here somewhere. Mrs. Mayor, where you at? There you go. Hey, Mayor Sherelle, there you go. How you doing? Hey, way to hold it down. Listen, we was at the hotel. We was on our way home. She called and was like, come on back out. We went there, we making this thing down. Shout out Mrs. Mayor. Hey Quest, let's have some more fun.
Will Smith has got some pyro.
Woo! Like it like that. Help me out. This is the story all about Tampa.
Upside down.
Now I'd like to take a minute and just sit right there. Hey, Philadelphia, born and raised. Chilling out back there, relaxing on cooling off. With a couple of guys who were up to no good. They got in one little fight and my mama got scared as hell. I was for a cab and when it came near. If anything, I can say this cab was fair, but I thought, nah, forget it. Hey, to the house about 7 already, and I yelled to the cabin. Look at my kingdom, I was finally there. Just hit on my throat. Hey, 1,000 yards from here, the dream of this country was born. From the city of brotherly love.
Still expecting to stay up till 2 a.m. to watch a Will Smith concert.
226.
226.
Yeah, it's the 5th.
It's the 5th. It's not the 5th. It is still the 4th. We're just in overtime.
Okay, overtime.
Because it doesn't end.
until we get the fireworks.
I really need some fireworks myself.
You need some fireworks?
Yeah, it's been
Captain,
a
you
long
need the
day.
fireworks? I mean, cause I need bed. To get to bed, I need the fireworks.
Okay,
Let's
yeah,
go
I'm feeling the
fireworks.
same thing. Yeah,
I can't sleep without fireworks.
Fireworks?
I think that's a Roman candle.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah! Woo! We got fireworks.
Happy 250th birthday.
That's right.
There we go.
Playing the national anthem. There we go. Yeah, Philadelphia freedom.
It is 6 till 3 o'clock on the 5th of July. That was a fun all day. Yeah, someone left some candy there. Fun all day event. One of the best Independence Days I've had. I want to thank Jacob and John, the Philly captain, for hanging out and being such good friends. That was an amazing time.
I mean, that smells really good.
Smell good.
Yeah. What'd you get, Jacob?
It's chicken tenders.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Philadelphia gas station.
Philadelphia specialty gas station.
Did you say Philadelphia?
Philadelphia.
All right, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up really quick. It's 3:30 in the morning. I just got dropped off. I gotta walk to the parking garage, get in my car, and then drive to my hotel. I probably have another half hour before I hit the bed tonight at about 4 a.m. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel, this video. Thank you so much for being here. And if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to the Philly Captain and the Carpetbagger. Link is in the description below. That was one of the best Independence Days and most special ones ever. Not just because it was the 250th of the country, that added to it, but because we got to be a part of that history where it went down. And most important, got to hang out with my good friends. So, all right, that's it. Know you're awesome, know you're loved, and no matter who you are, no matter what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. And I shall see you guys very soon. Happy Independence Day, America. 250 years. I wonder what it'll look like 250 years from now. And will these videos be watched? If you're watching this 250 years in the future, just know that you're awesome too. Wonder what the world will look like. This is the parking garage that I parked in. Going up. Bye, guys.